In this video, I'll walk you through how to calculate your GPA using Microsoft Excel. GPA stands for Grade Point Average. Let's get started by opening Microsoft Excel. We'll first set up a basic table to enter the information needed for the GPA calculation. You'll want to create 4 columns: course name, letter grade, grade points, and credit hours. In the first column, type the names of your courses. These can be any subjects you've taken, like English, Math, Science, or History. Enter 1 course per row. In the second column, type the letter grade you received for each course. For example, A, B, C, and so on. In the third column, we'll enter the grade point that matches the letter grade. This depends on your school's grading system. If your school uses a different scale, be sure to use the one that matches. In the fourth column, enter the number of credit hours for each course. Now that you've entered all your data, we'll calculate the total grade points for each course. This is done by multiplying the grade point by the credit hours. To do this, click the first cell in a new column where you want the result to appear. Let's say that cell is E2. In that cell, type the formula: =C2 asterisk D2, press enter. This multiplies the grade points by the credit hours for the first course. To apply this formula to all the rows below, move your mouse to the bottom right corner of the cell until the cursor turns into a small plus sign. Click and drag it down the column to copy the formula to the other rows. The final step is to calculate your overall GPA. For this, we'll take the sum of all the grade points and divide it by the sum of all the credit hours. Pick an empty cell where you want to display your GPA. Then type this formula: =sum E2 to E6 divided by sum D2 to D6. In this example, E2 to E6 contains your total points for each course, and D2 to D6 contains your credit hours. Make sure to adjust the cell ranges to match your own table. Press Enter and Excel will display your GPA. And that's it. You now have a working GPA calculator in Excel. Thanks for watching.